Clearly, the fight against fracking isn't over. We had a huge victory by banning it in Maryland, all over Maryland. But clearly, Governor Hogan is still trying to undermine that ban by making it easier for fracked gas to flow into our state and to flow through our state. Part of the rationale that so many of us had for joining together to stop fracking was the risk of the water supply for all of us throughout the state who depend upon the Potomac River. And here is yet another proposal to run a pipeline under the river through the most geologically vulnerable piece of the river, because it just seems to be the shortest distance and the easiest path for the pipeline, as opposed to what's safest. And the governor refused to use the powers that are granted to him and every governor to take a closer look at that. To me, it's not smart from an economic development standpoint. We're making it easier for another gas pipeline to run out into the eastern panhandle of West Virginia, which just makes it easier for sprawl to occur, for jobs to move from Maryland to West Virginia. If the eastern panhandle wants to grow, that's great. This is their opportunity to grow with renewable energy, to set a standard, as opposed to making it easier for them to continue burning fossil fuels. You can always trust Larry Hogan to be there for a press conference and to try to get the headline, but in the day in, day out work to try to protect our environment, to try to grow the economy, he's not there. We have to continue to invest in the strengths that are out here, the tourism industry, the recreation industry, the opportunities we have for people from the metropolitan areas to come out here and enjoy mountains, enjoy hiking, enjoy kayaking, canoeing, skiing, all the winter sports too. So it's a unique opportunity for us to market that and grow that. Plus, there are interesting things that we can do with agriculture to make sure that the farming community throughout Western Maryland has the best tools, the best technology, to help with financing those tools and technology so that they can stay competitive, they can meet the markets. With such an interesting movement in sort of the food world right now, with local products, farm fresh, there's an opportunity for Western Maryland agriculture to capitalize on that in the heart of one of the largest metropolitan areas in the country with Baltimore and Washington. So we should be trying to make those partnerships, and we should be exploiting what we can with the higher education assets that are out here. The state's investing in Frostburg State. We have to continue that work. We have to continue the work with community colleges. We have to make sure, and one of the things that I'm running on, trying to focus on K-12 education and the work of the Kirwan Commission, this commission that's looking at how we develop a world-class education system that helps every young person find and follow their dreams. It really is investing in career and technology education on top of the standard curriculum of learning math, English, social sciences, all those things. And it's also trying to make real progress on fighting the opioid crisis. Again, the governor talks about how he highlighted this 4 years ago in his campaign, but the situation has sadly only gotten worse in communities across the state. What we're doing is not working, and he doesn't seem to want to make the hard decisions, in this case, to put in the resources to try to change the situation. Talking about it is never going to be just all we need to do. We need the treatment, we need the intervention now.